The raw and the real and the raw. The truth that hurts, but we don't reverse, and we never fall. There's death before dishonest.
It's ZAPDOG, aka the pedigree, coming to you with the raw and the real. The truth hurts. Today I want to just talk about, I'm a Mongrel Mob member, Mongrel Mob notorious member. So I just want to give a quick, have a quick discussion about it, because there's a lot of people, as my channel grows, there's a lot of people that have never heard of it and they don't have any understanding of it at all. So I just want to give a quick understanding to them. So a mongrel all around the world has different meanings. To me, a mongrel is different breed, mixed breed, different breed. But a mongrel, a mob as a group, a mob is a group of people, a group that have something in common. You put that together, that mongrel mob is a group of mongrels, or a group of different people, a group of different people. It's pretty simple, a group of different people. Now we could, how they call us, a crew, a club, a gang, an organisation, the clique. There's so many things you could call us. To me, we're a big family, big, huge family. Started up in the North Island of New Zealand, started in Hawke's Bay. That's where it started. And there was a group or a mob that went to court for different charges, different things, and the judge, I wasn't there, so I can't really say because I wasn't there, but I'm just giving a brief. The judge said, you're nothing but a mob of mongrels. I wasn't there, don't know. It makes a lot of sense. They're a different, mixed group of people that done something wrong. Bang, that's the mongrel mob. Once again, a big family. From that, it went huge. Went all around New Zealand. Now, how it formed then, and years later, a lot of the members, the founding members, were put into ball stools, into children facilities, and treated bad. I won't get into it. I wasn't there. I wasn't one of them. So they were hated. And because they were hated, that's how they were pushed it back out to the world. You hate us, we hate you. So incorporated a lot of, what's that in the background? A British bulldog with a German helmet. That's pretty hateful. Everyone knows what that is. But that's not what everybody thinks. We're far from racist. We didn't take it on board because of what they were doing. We took it on board, or the founders before me took it on board because they were hated. So they pushed it back out. A British bulldog with a German crutlet, a swastika, or a hooked cross. You hate us, we hate you. That pretty much sums it up, sums that part. Mongrel mob, a group of mixed, different people. You hate us, we hate you. Now, I can talk about my journey. I've talked about it before because that's what this is whole my platform is about. My journey from negativity to positivity. Back to meet the demon. Negativity to positivity. I'm just giving a brief description of mongrel mob to people that don't know. We're all different. A big family that's all different. Now, everyone's got a family, and you're all different. We all have different traits. Some are bad, some are good, some are strong, some aren't strong, some are fast, some are criminals, some aren't. Different races. I'm a Scottish, Viking, Māori. We've got Māoris, Pacific Islanders, Aborigines, Australian Aborigines. We've got Chinese, we've got European, we've got Brazilian, well, I don't know, yeah, Brazilian, American, all the islands from New Zealand was spread worldwide. So different traits, different races, and different places all around the world. Brazil has Mongrel Mob Brazil, Mongrel Mob Hawaii, Mongrel Mob Texas, Mongrel Mob Great Britain, Mongrel Mob everywhere. We incorporated the bulldog. Now, every chapter has a different bulldog. Every chapter, every crew, every club. We're a big family, Mongrel Mob. Big family. And then we branch off, like every family branches off, but we're one, Mongrel Mob. We branch off. I'm a part of Notorious Mongrel Mob. And I live in the far south. That's where I'm from. I live in the far south. Other crews, I have other places. And obviously, they incorporated other bulldogs. As I don't want to talk on others, and that's how it is. I'm not. The places all around the world, I just said different races of people, different places, different bottom rockers. Top rocker, centerpiece is a bulldog, bottom rocker. And then where you're from. Notorious has bottom rockers. Other chapters, different bottom rockers. I could go naming them, but there's hundreds now. Our mascot is the bulldog. That's our centerpiece. A centerpiece. Lazy dog is our centerpiece. And we have it tattooed all over us. I got Mongrel Mob Notorious on my head, on my face, on my mask. If you want to have a look back on my other videos, you'll see why I tattooed it on my face. Once again, we're all different. Some people tattooed it on for that reason. Everyone's got their own reason. We all get to do whatever we want. We're Mongrel Mob members. We're bulldogs. And a lot of bulldogs got no ears. So, I hope that gives a good description. So, I joined the family. And from that family, it has grown. I don't see it as a crew, a club, a gang, a group, as a big family, a huge family. I should get Willie Dog up here for the one. You want to get up here, Willie Dog? Willie Dog, want to get up on the chair? Want to say hello? Come on, get up on your chair. Tomorrow I'll talk on. We're not racist. And we didn't get it. Come up here, Willie Dog. We didn't take it on board for any other reason. This is an authentic German helmet. It's Willie Dog. Hey, Willie Dog. Hey, Willie Dog. See, you know what was up here. There's a mascot, or a centerpiece. For me, it's my right-hand man, my best friend. Hey, Willie Dog. Hey, buddy. Anyway, I'll clock out. I'll clock out on that. Just remember, tomorrow I'll do a short one on why we adopted different symbols. This pretty much goes back to right at the start, where we were hated, so we adopted things that were hated to throw back in everyone's face. So tomorrow, the hook cross, the swastika, whatever you want to call it. To me, it's ours now. We took it. Just to carry on. I carry on from my bark before about Mongrel Mob and a small description on it. As I said, we're all different. So we're all different clubs, different family. different sub-families, different groups. So every chapter's got a different bulldog, different bottom rocker, different rules. It's like different rules. The other correction I wanted to touch on is I personally don't hate society anymore. I did when I started too, because I felt they hated me. But I don't hate them, and I know the Mongrel Mob has come a long way. As I was saying, that's when they started. They were hated, so they pushed the hate back out. That's a big one that I want to get out there, because that's how it was. Some of the mongrels obviously will still hate everybody. I don't personally, and as I keep saying, we're different. So we're different. Different bulldogs, different bottom rockers. The rules are different. We're different people. We have different thoughts. So personally, I don't hate society, and I know a lot of mongrels don't hate it. That was then. This is now. So as I said, when it was formed, that's how it was. And it's not how it is now, in my eyes. And everything on my channel, on this platform, is my opinion. It's mine. This is my opinion on my walk, my bulldog walk, my journey, my experience. I'm barking on that. So I'm not barking on behalf of any other chapter, any other club. I'm not even barking on behalf of Notorious. I'm barking on ZAPDOG, aka the pedigree. Because everybody will have a different way they think about it, and different ideas on things. This is the way that I think. I may as well talk on the swastika, or the hooked cross, and why we adopted those emblems while I'm at it. So back to the hated, we adopted, everyone hated the swastika. If anybody wanted to know the history of the hooked cross, it goes back 10,000 years. It goes back, way back. The 45th Division in the US Infantry had a swastika. Not racist. The Hindus, they still have it now. There's a place in Essex in England that's got it on the walls. The Indians, the native Indians, it's a sign of peace. A sign, I'm sure, a sign of humbleness, but peace, good luck. I'm not trying to justify it in any way. It is what it is. And I definitely understand how other people around the world can see it, that it's pointing at them, that it's a hate thing. Well, look at it from our point of view, or from our point of view. The Mongrel Mob started, they were hated, they got put in very bad positions, and as children, so they're hated. So that was the way to push it back, push the hate back out. So there's no hate towards any race, as I was saying before. I've actually had people on talk to me in the comments about, oh, if well, just use Africa for example. If I'm an African, can I join the Mongrel Mob? Of course, you can. It's a mixed mongrel. Is a mixed breed. A mongrel, it's got no definition. It's a mongrel. We're obviously not a dog. We've got 2 legs, not 4. But a mongrel mob, as I was saying in the last video I just did. The other one too is we say seek hail. For me, I always thought that it was, well, I was told all different definitions or different meanings of what seek hail means. But seek hail to me means I will win, or I will die trying. Victory, or I will die trying. Seek hail. So that's what I mean. That when I say it, that's what I'm going to win. Whatever I am doing, I am trying to win. Why would you do something that you're not trying to win? So that's why I say it, and I know a lot of the other mongrels will have their own opinions. There's actually a chapter that don't say it, but that's for them to talk on, not for me. I say it. I say it all the time. I've tried not to say it too much on here because, people get, oh, you're racist, I'm not racist. My skin's white, yeah, but what does that mean? Take my skin off, I'm red, I bleed. We're all the same. We're all the same underneath. So definitely not racism. So that's why we took British Bulldog with the German cutlet, or German helmet, the swastika, the hooked cross, the SS. And the SS it has even more meaning to me. It's my initials to my name. I'm trying to quickly think if there's any more. There's no more. I'll just... The Bulldogs. A young fella, convict, sent me these. That's what... I got Bulldogs all over me. And other mongrels have got Bulldogs all over them. Some mongrels have got Bulldogs on their cheeks. So, that's just a correction, not a correction, just so people understand that that was 1960s, 1970s. The road was different, and the road's different now. When I started to now, the road's a lot different. Things have changed, and things will keep changing. But at the end of the day, positivity. If you live in a negative road surrounded by negative, you'll feel negative and you'll do negative things. I stepped away from that, and if people were negative, I don't want anything to do with them. People used to think I was negative. I was trying to be the judge, jury, and executioner. I was trying to work things out before they happen. So I can take that on the chin, that people thought I was negative. I'm not the judge, jury, executioner now. I'm on another vision, another journey of positivity, to spread positivity to everybody, to push it out. And with my platform and with my journey, my experiences, I'm going to do it. And this year, I've got a lot of positive things happening. Just this channel, I feel, is positive. Just once again, I'm a Mongrel Mob member on this journey. And on this journey, if I can do what I'm doing, with this on my mask and with all the discrepancies and things against me, anybody can do it. And I've done it before, and I'll do it again, just to motivate other people. I'll clock out again.